Hey guys, welcome back to Dad Life Fishing Adventures. Today we're going to be talking about the benefits of signing up for Omnia Premium Pro and what that brings to you with the use of the Omnia Fishing online fishing store and the unique features through that, but the benefits and the things that you get using the Omnia Fishing app. So I want to show you these unique features that Omnia Premium Pro, which costs $49 a year, a really cheap price for all these amazing features that will help you catch more fish. So let's jump right into the Omnia app here. We're going to drive live right now, so bear with me if there's any oddities, but we're going to have a lot of fun digging in and showing you some of these great features. So the map, when you open it up, generally to open up the map, you're going to start to see some pinpoints on there, and I want to show you what these mean. So gray will show up as kind of least active, maybe some unknown smaller bodies of water, blue more active, red most active, and the star is your favorites. You'll be able, as you use the app, to set some of your favorite lakes that you want to have updates on. You can set them up so you can get an email update if somebody would submit a fishing report or some sort of update in the data. So those kind of gold star areas are things that I've chosen to get that, but we're going to zoom into a lake here. We're going to show some of these Premium Pro package features. So the lake that we're zooming in here, and you can pick really any lake, but Eagle Creek Reservoir near Indianapolis, this was a good one that I saw. We give a lot of these examples of how to use these tools. So on the app itself, you can click the little layer button and you can start to play around with the different features. The first thing up on the top is you can change from standard view, which is kind of that Google Maps kind of look to it, back to satellite, and I prefer the satellite view because it gives you a little bit more detail on what the body of water looks like. So when you add these other features, you can get the benefit of looking at the land and just the different features that are near it and help explain some of that information. The first thing you can toggle on is water clarity. Water clarity just shows the clarity of the water. So if you aren't sure whether the water is clear or murky at the specific body of water, you can see that blue is clear, red is murky. In the legend, you can see that it's mostly clear to slightly clear water here at Eagle Creek. So you can kind of see where it gets a little murkier in some areas, get a little clearer in certain areas, but just pretty cool information right off the bat. So we can jump in and turn that one off and pull up the water temperature feature. Click done and you can zoom in, and this is going to, when you zoom into a certain amount, you'll start to see these numbers. You can see that the water temperature in the reservoir ranges from the upper 40s to 50 degrees depending on where you're at. So you can start looking around the lake before you fish and look for areas that have the potential. So you can look around the lake before you even fish and start to look for areas where you can find warmer water, and areas that you may want to stay away from that have colder water. Just some general features like that. So that's always helpful if you're looking for more active fish at this time of year in the winter time. That warmer water is going to be keen. So let's turn that off. One of the things that's coming soon is navionics and cartography charts, which I think is going to be awesome when they unlock that feature on Premium Pro. And it's just going to continue to add more value. And they're always adding more value to this platform. And for $49 a year, the items that I just showed you are probably worth that when you're trying to figure out your next fishing trip, or maybe looking at trying a lake that you have never been to. But they're getting better when you look at the CMAP social charts. CMAP social charts are going to give you an in-depth review of that body of water. Not all bodies of water are going to be fully charted, but main bodies of water will be. And it's basically using a social platform to gain as much information as possible. And this is just an awesome way of pre-planning your trip. Do you want to know where those key points and features are in a lake without driving all over it, trying to figure it out, without taking a paper map out with you? This is going to be top notch. You don't need the most expensive electronics on your boat. You just need an app on your phone. So let's turn that one off and check out one of the other CMAP features, which is bottom hardness. Bottom hardness here just shows the difference in bottom hardness. You can turn the legend on and see that red is hardest bottom and yellow is softest. So you can see the different places where there's hard bottom and soft bottom. Again, this will help you if you're looking for a specific area. If recently you've had a lot of success fishing hard bottom areas, this is a perfect way to maximize that. When you turn off that feature, the next thing is vegetation. So this is vegetation that's shown up on people's social charting of the lake. So you can see little green splotches where vegetation is showing up. And I think that's super cool. If you're not familiar, but you're thinking, I want weed beds in a certain depth, you can really take a look and be like, oh yeah, there's some vegetation in these areas. I wonder what that's going to look like. You can get an idea of how to put these together. And if you're looking for a combination of vegetation, hard bottom, main lake point, all this information really plays well together. Let's take a look at some of the other features. So one of the other items I think is super awesome is wind. So you can turn this feature on and you can see the wind direction. You can also look at the legend and it'll show slow to fast wind based on the color. So you can see there's a slow wind kind of east to west across the lake. So if you're looking for main lake points or areas where the wind will be blowing into the features or to stay out of the wind, you can use this information to maximize your time on the lake. And then if you want to be like, oh, I want to look at the depth charting while I'm doing that. So I'm going to turn on the CMAP social charts. Boom, I want to look at wind. I'm going to look at a point and I want to pick where I want to fish. That's a pretty awesome tool. You can combine these all together. Again, an app that just makes you a better fishing planner. You can also turn on precipitation, air temperature, lightning, and storm cells to get a better effective. Like, hey, there's some weather coming through. You want to see how that's affecting your body of water where you're looking at fishing? Boom, give it a shot. But that is not all of it. There are so many other features that Premium Pro gives you for $49 a year. The two other main features are 10% cash back on all your purchases. So you buy something through Omnia Fishing, you get 10% cash back. The other feature, and I love this feature as well, is you get free shipping on any order size. No longer do you need to hit a minimum order size to get free shipping. It's worth it to pay $49 a year so that when you need a new pack of your favorite baits, you just click purchase, free shipping. It'll be at your door in a couple days. Versus, man, I gotta put together an order of $50 to get free shipping. I'll wait. Or, that's gonna hurt the wallet a little bit more. Or maybe you're forced to buy more than what you want. Free shipping on any order size, worth it. You add that with 10% cash back, even more worth it. So before we finish this video, I wanted to show you some other cool ways that you can take advantage of the Omnia Premium Pro package on the app and how it gives you that extra added level of success. So if you click on the icon for any given body of water, you start to pull up some cool information. You can see the weather, current temperatures. You can also see the 10-day forecast for that body of water. You can see the barometric pressures for that, what is expected for that body of water. You can check and automatically turn on some of those layers directly through there. But you can also check out recent hot baits. Hop on here, see what people have been, Vision 110 Junior Jerkbait, Cinco, a couple soft plastics, a trick worm. These are things that ambassadors like myself have said work on this given body of water. You can click and add those to your cart immediately, order them, and they'll be there in a couple days. And again, free shipping, doesn't matter how big your order is. I think that really sells Omnia Fishing Premium Pro, sells itself with all those amazing features, plus free shipping, plus 10% cash back. You will become a much more efficient and cost-efficient fisherman by joining Omnia Premium Pro. Join me with Omnia Premium Pro. We'll be talking about a lot of the cool things, but if you could, when you join, also check out our ambassador profile. Follow along as we make fishing reports and hot bait suggestions. Even if we don't fish the exact same bodies of water that you do, it's always nice to see what regional bodies of water, what is working on those as well. So I follow some other bodies of water around me. So if I see something that's a hot bait working on another body of water, I bet it's going to work on the body of water that I'm fishing nearby. But you can check out our ambassador page. You can follow us. We'd love to have you as part of that as well. Pound that like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of the Dad Life Fishing Adventure family. Drop us a comment if you have any questions about Omnia Fishing or the Premium Pro package. We'd love to talk to you about that and more in depth. Without that, check out the link in our video below and it'll take you directly to their page to sign up for Omnia Premium Pro. It'll be in the description of this video. We'd love to have you join and become part of the Omnia Fishing family as well as the Dad Life Fishing Adventure family. So with that, thanks for watching, God bless, and we'll see you next time out on the water.